Fuck right there, Artie Lang. Fucking passing out, falling asleep. We used to do shows together back in the day all the time. But now he's too big for me. Literally. He's a fucking fat piece of monkey shit. Fucking whale, fucking fat, fucking bastard.
So you're gonna let him have it today, Yucko?
He's going down. He needs to go down.
Time for him to feel some clown wrath.
Yeah.
Well, Yucko's here. Wants to stop in and say hi.
You said he has a problem with Artie?
Yeah, but then the guys were asking him about it out in the hall, and he completely changed his tune. Yeah, he downplayed it. I thought there was something interesting there, but it's Yucko. Yucko, the dirty, filthy, racist clown, is here.
Maybe Yucko's just making up things to get on the show.
Yucko is homeless, as you know. And
homeless?
That's right.
No.
Well, look at him. You can't have a home.
Yucko, I think the character Yucko's home.
Right, yeah.
Look at it. Dirtier and dirtier.
Dirty, filthy Yucko.
Good Lord.
Whoa, what's up? Yeah.
Were you always in full? I think I one time saw you without the makeup. It was disturbing.
It is very disturbing.
Very meek.
The makeup's definitely an improvement.
I got to applaud Yucko. I was on a website the other day, and they sent me something you did, a Halloween thing where you ring people's doorbells and you curse them out.
Yeah, that
was pretty good.
Trick-or-treating from last year.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah. Where do you find that?
Damnshow.com. There you go.
How do you just go to damnshow.com and do you have to click on something?
Yeah, I think you gotta click on videos.
Videos, and then there's a Halloween video.
Yeah, trick-or-treating.
Yeah, it's very good. Very, very funny. I played it on the air, but it's more visual.
It is very visual. I got a new one for this year.
You went trick-or-treating again?
I'm going, well, when these little shits come to my fucking door, I'm gonna take the fucking candy bowl and then stick my cock to it like that. Yeah, reach in there deep, Junior. Reach in there deep. Yeah, happy Halloweeny.
Wow.
Little shits.
So you
like Halloween.
Well, what he does is he knocks on people's doors, and these, adults answer, and he goes, "Hey, I'm 48 years old. Don't give me any candy. I want some pussy."
Yeah, just being fucking honest,
No one tries to kick your ass when you do that stuff?
Occasionally, but you know what? Most of the time they say, "Oh, it's a fucking clown,"
Right.
We don't take it very seriously.
Can you see out of your clown eyes?
Yeah, can you?
Are you mad at Artie or not?
Well, yeah, because he took fucking John the Stutter to Vegas. We used to do shows together all the time, Art?
Oh, well,
come on, what happened
there? That was a charity thing. I got him laid. It wasn't for comedy.
Are you upset that Artie doesn't use you anymore?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Have you noticed that Artie really doesn't call you anymore? Has there been a change?
I never called him. That's the thing. I never. Levy used to book
call him. Oh, you never booked him.
No, Levy booked him.
Oh, so he's saying he would never have booked you.
No, I
got it.
I would have, but
I got it, Artie.
I think it's funny, but the last time we worked together, I think it was actually at Zany's in Illinois, and I had to follow Levy eating out the ass and Yucko's act. So while I was on stage, I think I slipped on the blue cheese dressing and hit my head on one of Yucko's black dildos.
Oh,
Artie,
it gets crowded on stage.
Do you look down on like Yucko's act? There's a lot of props. There's comedy. There's clown outfit, and you don't like when Levy eats out ass on stage.
He doesn't want to follow that.
Did it come a time where you just kind of said, you know what, I don't need to be on stage with these guys?
Yes.
It did.
Well, no, but with Bob, with the eating ass, I had to pull him aside and have a conversation. Bob, it's like following, rape. I mean, and I have to dig out of that hole. But Yucko's very funny, but again, he's not a local guy. I certainly liked working with you, but I don't know. And then he got his own show on MTV. He called me for advice about that, and I was happy to help him get advice, maybe get contact with an agent.
Right.
Then you got your own show, and then I didn't know you did a lot of road gigs. I'm sorry, but I never called him.
You got any diet tips for me?
Oh, you see? You can't make fun
Look at
of
the size of you.
You can't make fun of your employer.
Come on.
Do you think Artie's gotten too big?
Yeah, he's the size of an RV. He's a Winnebago now.
That's
a fat bastard.
Winnebago's very good.
That's good.
But I would of course work with him again. It's just I never
would.
Yeah, I don't care.
Right. So Artie's saying he would work with you.
He's just never going to call you.
Call me when you get back from fat camp.
Well, let's see. Let me go down the.
How about space camp? You're the size of a fucking planet.
Let's see. I have Avery Fisher Hall, November 11th.
Comic to
no.
the show and do the show.
November 15th, Vegas that's booked?
Oh, shit.
November 17th?
Do you think Artie is arrogant now with all of his...
Yeah, he's got a fucking chip on his shoulder. I guess the rest of the bag of chips is in his fucking gut.
Was this your excuse to do all these fat jokes?
Did you write a million of them about Artie? Is that what's going on over there?
What a day goes.
They write themselves.
Are you scared about Artie's weight? I seriously, a lot of
yeah, dude. Fucking
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could even have diabetes.
You can explode, man.
I have a friend, it's even worse, I have a 32-year-old friend who wears clown makeup every day.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Are you worried about him?
No, Artie was talking about Zanies. We did a show out there, and Artie stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning, and the only thing that was open that time of morning was a fucking cookie shop. It's a true story. He fucking went and he got a big, huge fucking blue cookie, one of those birthday fucking cookies.
A sugar cookie.
A sugar cookie.
It's next to, Zany's out there is next to a sugar cookie store that's open early. And I went and got a bouquet of sugar cookies. And I ate a
bouquet.
I did.
I like that. Good for you. So you witnessed that.
Yeah.
Are you getting tired of the road? Would you like something? It looked like MTV.
Are you about to get married? Is that to happen?
Oh, God. Next fucking year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You proposed?
Yeah, I went to the fucking Grand Canyon. She lived out there in Arizona. Fucking shit. I said, don't let your pussy get as big as this fucking hole in the ground.
Did you blow your horn in the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
You took her to the Grand Canyon and you yelled at her about her pussy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very romantic. I'm old school, you know.
She's a good-looking girl. She's here, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask her what she feels like.
What she looks like.
Imagine being Mrs. Yucko the Clown.
Yeah.
I never met her. I knew the old one who she hates.
Oh, really?
Because I heard that on the show. I wasn't here for that day for some reason, but I heard.
Wow, you are pretty.
Oh, yeah, now I remember
I can't believe you're marrying Yucko.
No, he says, I'll let you
I mean, no offense,
there.
Yucko.
I'm good, I'm good.
I guess
Good-looking girl.
Yucko's. I thought Yucko was a gay papa.
Did Yucko take you home to his family to introduce you to his parents and all that stuff? Yeah? You met Yucko's parents?
Yeah.
What are they like?
Oh, yeah. He wanted to wipe down.
Why don't you give me a break?
Yeah, sure. You can say anything you want.
They're great. They're really nice, down-to-earth country folk.
Yeah.
That's what you were afraid to say?
Yeah.
Now, imagine if you said something bad.
Well, we live in Georgia, so...
Your name is Nicole, right?
Yeah.
And Nicole, it's unbeliable that you said yes. Did he really take you to the Grand Canyon or he didn't? He
Yeah,
did?
no, he really did.
And did he say that to you about your vagina?
Yeah.
He did.
I said, I promise.
You promised. Well,
That's
you.
how I got the ring.
Now, she's a very young girl, Yucko. What if she gets older and not so good looking? Would you
Well,
divorce
yeah,
her?
gets traded in like a fucking car, a younger model.
All right. But boy, congratulations! I can't believe what you got going on there. And you're proud to be Mrs.
You want to
Yucko?
have, you want to have his children?
I never said that.
Why do all these hot chicks like racist clowns? Artie, you got to be a little jealous of this
Look
one.
at this, Artie.
Killing me.
It's killing you. Really? I mean, seriously. What a charming girl.
Artie, he's found love.
I know.
Yucko, is this your greatest accomplishment?
Yeah, right under MTV.
Is this the hottest chick you ever fucked?
Yeah, fucking look at it.
Right.
Holy shit.
You're being too kind.
Yeah.
So this is a real score for you. That's when you knew you'd marry her. You said,
Yeah.
hey, this is the hottest one I'm ever going to get.
I got to be serious about this one.
But to ask a girl to make a promise like I won't let my vagina get as big as the Grand Canyon, that's hard. You know, I mean, like,
Well,
you know,
I don't want it to get that big.
I know you don't, honey, but sometimes stuff happens.
And how can you control the size of your vagina if it gets
But
big?
not having children? Or...
You're not
You're not
going to
gonna
have
have kids?
Yucko's kids. Good.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You're not either.
Well, I got a feeling the government made them sign a piece of paper.
Is your penis so small that you're afraid of a big vagina? Is that what's going on,
Yeah,
Yucko?
Yucko got
No,
lost.
he's well endowed.
Is he?
Yeah, whatever.
No kidding. Look at you.
Yeah.
Well, at least something's going right for you.
I love to see him going down on you with that green hair. It's like a giant hedge just growing out of your
Has he ever banged you in the clown costume?
No, that thing's disgusting.
Yeah. No, you never even put the big nose on and there.
Yeah, where do you keep it? You don't even let that in the house, do you?
Oh, hell no.
As soon as he takes the costume out, it stinks up the whole...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yucko, why don't you wash the damn thing?
Causes bad luck. You know how superstitious I am and shit.
Yeah, bad luck. You can
Yeah.
have worse luck.
I don't know.
So is Yucko gonna do you have a house with Yucko and the whole thing?
We live in the, we live in a little duplex right now.
Not kidding. Well, okay. Well, he's the man of your dreams, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I
really
That's
was.
what I always envisioned when I was.
And you were the girl he found in the comedy club, right?
Yeah, in Arizona.
Yeah, and all the other comedians claimed that they were having sex with you and you were banging them.
They claimed that I wanted to have sex with them.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's not the case.
No.
Right, we can't have Yucko marrying a slut. It would be a disaster, you know that.
Is this running your family? Like, did your mother ever date Gallagher or anything?
No.
Well, congratulations on the wedding. When is the wedding?
May 3rd.
Is it going to be big?
Really is a difference.
No, too
How
small
many
affair.
people?
$500 to $800.
Yeah, they're all going to come out of clown cars.
They come out of one fucking car.
Right. Let's go on the phones and say hi to some people. Lavoisier, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard, Lavoisier.
Yes.
Hey, Yucko, do you remember me?
Yeah, you're that untalented piece of shit that came in here and tried to sing songs over at K-Rock, right?
Hey, dude, no, I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was going to do it until you said those insults to that girl. Dude, I wish you get my hands around your neck. I'd choke the shit out of you.
Ooh.
Who is this, Yucko?
Hello there. Oh, God. Remember that guy who came in? It used to be called Loser Thursday.
Dude, I wish I'd get my hands on you. I'd beat the shit out of you. You understand?
Oh, Lordy. Holy.
Why don't you come on here?
Where?
Why don't you let me come back down there?
Because cab fare's too much to Harlem, okay?
No, I want to show you.
What, were you making fun of him?
Hey, Howard, you told
I
me
don't
to come
fucking
back.
remember.
You don't even remember.
Yeah.
Lavoisier,
This guy's still upset about whatever it was.
you're living an argument that we don't even remember.
I know, Howard. I'm sorry, but it'll take a long time to change this whole story because it was 5 years ago, and I've been trying to get back on it since then.
Yeah.
Lavoisier, I don't know what to tell you. I hope you can work this out with your therapist. Thank you. I mean, what is this?
Do you remember the world's meanest listener contest?
That was brutal.
I mean, that was those roasts were extraordinary, and I do remember the one on Robin being one of the most offensive things I've ever.
Well, if we ever have to find, somebody to replace anybody on the show, we're holding another one of those contests.
Yeah.
There's just no question about how you didn't win that one, Yucko. I don't understand. That was stuff like that. Bob Levy, you're on the air. He's a famous comedian himself.
I'm the biggest listener contest. Hey, since Yucko's been engaged, he's changed so much. He used to be like a drunk and hang out afterwards and drink with everybody, but now he goes back to his room when his fiancée ain't there, and they play checkers on the computer at night.
You play chess?
Whatever. Yeah. I beat your fucking ass.
You become really gay, haven't you?
Oh, fuck off.
You don't go to the bar, you go upstairs and play chess over the computer with your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. Levy quit drinking.
Is that true,
At least I'm
Yucko?
not going to play chess online with my girlfriend.
Is that right, Yucko? Yucko, you play chess?
Yeah. Whatever.
Do you play on the ICC?
No.
Where do you
Just plays
play?
his girlfriend.
No, I don't know. Fucking Yahoo bullshit, whatever.
How funny would it be if he's amazing at chess?
But I know
What's your rating?
I don't fucking know.
You don't know.
I hope it's higher than the MTV show.
Fucking -0.
Zero.
Funny.
What'd you say?
I said I hope it's higher than the MTV show rating.
Yeah, I hope it's higher than your fucking weight.
Hey, then you're gonna kick ass.
Piece of shit.
Hey, so you go and me and Levy, we don't date broads who know how to play chess.
Bob, what else does he do that's gay?
Well, now that he's dating her, it makes it very hard for me to slip my hotel key to her. Everything.
Oh, that was really brutal.
Bob, are you jealous?
Fucking cocky heat.
Obviously, Yucko's in love and would rather be on the computer with her than going out drinking with you. But
I don't drink anymore. No, I'm happy for him. I'm even going to his wedding. So, I mean, they're good people. They're actually good. But she actually put Yucko in a good place.
have you banged his fiancée yet?
Not yet. I'm hoping.
All right, Bob Levy, everybody. Thanks, Bob. Bob, part of the Killers of Comedy and the Miserable Men Show.
So she calmed you down?
Yeah, but you know what? You changed Jim because we were on the road this weekend. And listen to what he orders for breakfast. You know, men eat fucking eggs and steak and bacon.
This is Jim who Robbins did.
Yeah.
You were on the road.
He
with
orders
Jim.
an egg white omelet and fucking oatmeal, some healthy shit.
Jim always ate like that.
She's changed him so much, though.
Jim always ate like
He's
that.
playing basketball and stealing cars and that.
Has he turned into a real pussy since he started?
I think he has. I think fucking women, they suck the fucking life out of you. What the fuck's up with that?
Are you afraid your act will change now that you're in love?
Oh, no fucking way.
No way.
That's the one place you can still be a man.
Yeah.
I see. At this point in the show, I'm going to bring in Steve Langford. Steve, come on, bring it on. Let's find out what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Steve, what's happening?
Today on Howard 100 News, the lowdown with High Pitch Mike, the latest commentary from the angry kid, one you you cannot miss. High-pitched Mike tearing into Artie Lang like a rabid wolf on a wounded bear.
Where is he? Why doesn't he do it to Artie's face right here and now? Where is High-pitched Mike? Is he back in the newsroom?
He wasn't there.
Why does he have? Why are his hours so easy?
Very good question.
Doesn't he have to report for work at 9 a.m.?
Well, he stays late.
All right, Steve Langford, thank you very much. Howard 100 News all day, every day. Live reports from the Howard 100 newsroom. Who wants to hear something funny I heard about Yucko?
All right, go ahead.
Yucko's been trying to diet for his upcoming wedding.
What? Oh, you are.
Yeah, that's working out.
And by the way, also, High-pitched Mike is here if we want to talk.
Oh, yeah, bring him in.
Roll him in here.
I thought Yucko was looking a little heavier.
Mike, I'm a fan of your new segment on the news where you sound off about various different things.
So am I.
The one about Artie, what's going on here?
Well, you know, yesterday when he's falling asleep, I just want to take the radio and throw it through the fucking wall.
Oh, a Sirius radio? You
Unfortunately, a Sirius radio.
Yeah, you couldn't pick a Sirius radio up.
But I don't understand why you let him get away with this.
What do you mean? Wow. I thought it was funny yesterday when Artie was sleeping on the air.
It's funny the first time, maybe even the second time.
Right. Well, it only happened once.
Well, no, once yesterday.
Right.
About 10 times.
All right, but we woke him up with the air horn.
It's called comedy. Look into it.
This is one of the most coveted jobs in comedy, and apparently you don't appreciate it because you keep falling asleep.
How dare you? For 7 years, I've been awake the entire show. So I took one cat nap. That was.
Where do you get the arrogance or the audacity to sit next to Howard Stern and just fall asleep in the middle of the show?
Until he tells me different, I'm not going to take my fucking marching orders from you, you little weasel.
You don't have to, but I would show him some respect and stay awake during his show.
Well, I happen to have a medical problem.
So get it addressed.
Well, I can't but I am working through the medical problem. A lot of people in my condition, type 2 diabetes, if you listened yesterday, a lot of people, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at 9. At fucking 10:30, I was still here cracking jokes, fucker. And I was on the wrap-up show while you were preparing your little homo soliloquy in that den you have on the Upper East Side.
That's not your problem. Let's be honest, all right?
What?
You know what your problem is. Let's be honest.
What's his problem?
I'm not gonna.
What is it?
You think it's drugs?
He's still on something.
You think he's on heroin?
I'm on Subutex.
I don't know if it's heroin, Subutex. I mean, Subutex won't make you fall asleep day after day after day.
I'm high on life, something you clearly are not.
No, I'm very confused.
Are you angry?
You went to one amusement park with someone else, you might be.
Are you angry with Artie also because he ridiculed you on the air and laughed?
Oh, no. I'll take the ridicule, but he did just come out here last week and lied and said that I walk around saying the N-word constantly.
No, I said we have it on tape.
Yucko, I appreciate he does racial humor. That doesn't necessarily make him a racist.
He
said I walk around saying the N-word constantly.
No.
And that's bullshit.
I said you've said it on the air before. We have tape of it.
No, you said High-pitched Mike walks around saying the N-word constantly.
No, I did not say that.
I'll pull the tape. I'll pull the tape. You're lying through your fucking teeth.
Have you used the N-word?
I don't use the N-word.
You've never used it?
The worst thing I've done is the horrible thing I said to Robin. I apologize.
Which was what?
What did you say?
When the stupid Siobhan event happened.
Which was what there?
We were insulting each other's physical attributes.
Of which you have none.
I attacked her weight, which she's beautifully changed. She looks amazing now.
Thanks to you. Yes.
But, yeah, I'd like to take credit for that, Robin. Thank you.
You can have any credit you want.
But I attacked her weight. She attacked my eye, and then I said, if I can't change my eye, like you can't change your skin color. But what I wasn't saying that to attack her race. I was saying you're
what would you be doing? What would you be doing?
Shamu, shut up.
Oh, Shamu.
What I was saying is you can't change how you're born. She was born black. I was born with a,
wandering eye.
So what's wrong with being born black?
We each have handicaps.
Right, exactly. That's what you mean. You were born with a bum eye that makes you look like a retard, and she was born with as a black person.
Yeah,
what does
but
that fucking mean?
You weren't born a drug addict or a fat ass. But
exactly.
You turned into one.
Well, and I can turn back into a non-drug addict, non-fat ass.
So do it. Take a few weeks
you're
off
always
and do
gonna
it.
sound like a squeal jerking off, and I'm gonna fucking
go do another movie.
I might do another movie. How many movies have you been in, sir?
appreciative.
I don't want to be in movies. But if I wasn't,
good. So that's one less disappointment.
Is it possible to win an argument with a high-pitched voice?
Probably not.
Right.
Let me ask you something, Howard.
Let Steve Langford in your apartment, child molester.
What do you think grossed more?
What?
What do you think grossed more at the box office? Artie's Beer League
Go ahead.
or Weird Al Yankovic's UHF?
I
would say Artie's movie.
Really? UHF, that had I had a small distributor. This was a small motion picture. We are in the black. I am getting checks now once a month.
What do you think grossed more, Beer League or Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck?
I would think Beer League.
Howard the Duck.
I'm kidding.
You mean the Steven Spielberg directed Howard the Duck, you fruit?
That was Lucas.
Beer League?
Well, whatever.
Beer League or Garbage Pail Kids, the movie?
I would think Beer League.
That's wrong. You can't beat kids' movies.
But you've done a
do it.
lot of research. I gotta say.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
We have a black intern out there. He was sitting watching the screen, totally offended that Mike was comparing a lazy eye to being black.
Yeah, right,
and he even said, he goes, you know what? That guy could throw in a pair of fucking sunglasses. I'm black, and why is black an affliction?
Black is not an affliction.
You could put on sunglasses and do nothing but talk with a cock in your mouth and change everything.
Being black.
No, I think what he's saying is I can't change my eye any more than Robin could change her skin color.
Correct. And being black, you face a lot of racism in society, whether you want to or not. I face a lot of ridicule because of my eye.
Howard, what? I have a question. You asked your question. What's grosser? The left side of Mike's face or the right side of Mike's face?
I pitch my Google eye. It's always looking at dudes. I pitch Mike's Google eye. Checking out guys.
Enough from the mail.
Wow. Google.
All right. Are you angry? I mean, it is a fact you are a virgin, right?
No, and I've said this on air.
Oh, you're not?
And people can contest it all they want. I don't give a fuck what the people in the back think.
All right.
No.
You are not a virgin.
Right.
You've had sex with a woman.
Yes.
More than one.
Bullshit.
Yes.
I mean, was it more than one woman?
Bullshit.
Was the woman alive? Was the woman
Dating will
alive?
ever come back to you looking the way you look?
I've moved on. I've moved on. You know what? The Artie train is pulled out for
She did
Dana
not dump you
Cerrone.
because of a dog or drug. She dumped you because of the way you fucking look.
No, she dumped me because I had some issues that she couldn't deal with. She was immature and she left.
She's never gonna, it's obvious she's never coming back, so you can kiss that corner.
I'll be balls deep in Britney Starr while you're sitting alone in your apartment trying to figure out how to open your television set. And put Run's House on TiVo, you fucking
Coming
homo.
up tonight, as a matter of fact.
By the way, did you ever unwrap your TV set?
No, of course he didn't.
Wow.
He's a gangly little creep.
It's going to be like, it's going to be old.
Yeah, it'll be outdated.
Why haven't you unwrapped the TV set you
I've
want?
gone through this before.
I don't understand.
This is a price range.
I'm trying to move. You know, I don't want
to where?
I've still got an Atari in the box, too.
I'm being handed a note that says it is a fact that you are lying, that you are a virgin.
All right, so how is it a fact? How would anybody that back there know anything?
Because we don't see any. There's no women in the last 10 years who've been screaming and walking into Bellevue crying that they fucked you.
And you're going to get even more money. When did the?
Like you're a guy's gift to women.
I didn't say that.
When did you get laid?
I banged a lot more chicks than you have.
Back in college and shortly after college.
When Reagan was in office.
That's a good question. Who was president the last time you got laid?
See, at least this guy can pull off humor and even racial humor. This guy goes, Artie goes to the back, Cooper roast, thinks he can blurt out the N-word left and right.
Right, that's all I did. That's all I did was blurt out the
Were you
N-word.
there? Were you there at the Pat Cooper roast?
No, but I...
Then you shouldn't talk about it. But I was there, and it's not what... It's Artie told a joke.
I heard...
Which was a lot funnier than the joke you told.
You know why you weren't there? Because you're not in show business.
All right, let's go to...
Mike has admitted to me that he's a virgin.
Yeah?
Yes, you have. Stop lying.
When have I said that?
I've asked you point blank. I've asked you to give me details about what a vagina feels like, and you'll just like shake your head and walk out of the room.
The only vagina you've seen is on fucking Japan.
I've also told him that I opened the TV, so I mean that holds.
So you're a liar.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Wow.
And you are too.
No, I'm not.
You're on fucking drugs.
Talking about
Admit it.
you.
Admit it. Check yourself into a rehab today.
I'm on Subutex. That's a powerful drug.
That's your codependency, but what's your real dependency?
What do you mean, what's my real dependency? Food and liquor at this point, but I'm working on myself. That's the difference.
You're not working.
You're gonna
Get on
stay.
the fucking scale.
You're gonna
Get on the fucking
stay
scale.
across cross-eyed,
Get on the fucking scale.
high-voiced little fucking fucker of children.
That's true.
You're a predator. You're a sexual predator.
Yeah, I'm a predator because I went.
Who else goes to Great Adventure on gay day with a red shirt on? You want it in the ass, and you want it hard.
That's ridiculous. That's an obscene claim.
Admit you're a gay guy. Just nobody cares. Nobody
I'm not
cares.
gay, and even if I was, I wouldn't care to say.
Yes, you would. The same way you.
Why do you say he's gay?
Because I mean,
because he's got this fucking macho attitude. Because
No, but
he's
look
got
at
a
him.
lot. He's got a lot of masculinity issues with his father and his, throwing him on a fucking baseball field all alone.
I know. I was so tortured playing baseball as a kid.
Well, you obviously.
You would have been because you
I'm
looking
not
for a
athletic.
place to put the bat in your ass.
I'm not athletic. I don't go to a fucking softball game a year ago to fall flat on my fat ass.
Well, I was playing in a competitive
You should
game.
be
Something
playing.
you should try. Have you ever played? Have you ever played an organized sport?
I don't need to. I don't want to.
Is sucking cock an Olympic sport? Because you'd be on the
You
fucking
tell me,
team,
because
pal.
you're the one with jizz on your chest, asshole.
I washed that off years ago.
I tell you, this is an amazing argument.
I just think, Howard,
It's like Mickey
It's
Mouse.
not a lack of respect.
you've worked far too hard and come too far.
Well,
to let somebody disrespect you day after day.
I'm not disrespecting him. It's a physical affliction.
I think the fun of the show yesterday was, sort of hearing the mess that Artie was in, and he knows how to turn that into comedy gold. I was not offended. Honestly, I wasn't. But I appreciate you saying it. I understand how you would feel.
I've taken type 2 diabetes and weaved it into a comedic classic.
Right.
On the most listened to radio show in the satellite world.
You are a
You
comedy
motherfucker.
You are a comedy legendary. That's why you're still sharing stages with Bob Levy and Beetlejuice.
I'm sharing the world stage with Howard Stern, fucko, as you've pointed out many a time. And Yucko is not on my show.
Artie.
Never will be again.
Hey, but picking on Mike's look. Okay, I know Mike went to an American Idol concert by himself.
Right, so that's not right. Okay,
all right,
so
and to Disney.
You know, he ran up to Sanjay and hugged him, and took a picture with him.
You ran up to Sanjay.
We have proof of that, fruit bag.
See, there's another.
We have proof of that, Fruity.
Apparently, drug addicts have a tendency to lie repeitally.
The drug you're going to be addicted to is AZT.
What I tried to do.
In about 20 years, you'll be dependent on that fruitcake.
Why don't you take a lesson from your father and learn when to quit?
Oh. My father was not a quitter. He died. He died of an affliction.
He's probably looking down on you right now, sad and depressed at what you've become.
One thing we know is you'll never be able to look down on anything.
They love it.
There you go. All right, and we'll be at the State Theater this.
One thing you won't have as a kid, and if you did, you wouldn't be able to look down on it.
All right.
Because fags can't get married.
Now it's getting ugly.
Why don't you go to Massachusetts and get married?
Mike, I enjoy your segment on the news.
Fruitcake.
Obviously, you tell it like it is because this is what has occurred.
All I'm saying is he would live. Look, I've had issues. I know people in show business who are secret gay guys.
He's not gay.
It's an awful life to lead. It really is. And I think if you just came out of the closet, you'd have a much more comfortable life. We'd all accept you. We would all accept you.
Let me ask you something.
It would make total sense.
Let me ask you something. Howard's got a news department here. Why don't you pluck out 2 of your hairs and Howard 100 News will take it to an independent drug testing lab?
What does that have? Why do you have to find out how much Percocet I took in 1989? What does it matter? What do you mean? People know I'm a drug addict. I'm out. Here's the difference. Here's the difference, you high-pitched little weasel. I come out and say everything that's wrong with me. I've admitted to doing heroin. I've admitted to getting cum on my chest in a threesome. I've admitted. Now I'm addicted to Subutex, and I have type 2 diabetes. You're making fun of someone with a vicious, awful, killing disease. You, my friend, you are staying in the closet. You are not being honest.
You think whatever you want to think. I've never.
Have you ever engaged in homosexual sex?
No.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Just going to the American Idol is gay.
I don't give a shit what you think of me or what anyone else thinks of me.
I don't think of any.
But you are still a drug addict, and if you weren't, you would pull out 2 of your hairs and we'll get them tested.
Dude, I would ask you to do that, but then you'd be bald.
understand that.
Yeah, turn around. You got a huge fucking bald spot.
Yeah, well, yeah, but no one can see it. You know, in show business, everything happens from the front on, pal. That's why you're in trouble.
Yeah, you know a lot about show business. How long did beer league?
I know
last? 2
you.
weeks?
I know you're not gay because, first of all, no gay guy can dress the way you do.
Gay guys don't like beer league either. They don't like any of my stuff. They're just manly shit. I bet you hate Charles
No,
Bronson
you used
too.
to be funny when you put out it's the whiskey talking. That was funny.
All right, look, guys, I'm running out of time, and I'm sorry you
I
can't.
can't believe that the animosity goes so deep.
I'm very sorry you can't see eye to eye. I didn't mean it like that. It came out the wrong way.
Let yourself free. Free yourself. There's nothing wrong with being a gay guy.
That's not fair. That's not
You
fair.
keep saying that, and when you have your stroke on air, when you're dead in a couple of weeks, I'll have my last.
All right, thank you,
All
Mike.
right,
And
well,
we look forward to your segment.
People don't die for. You know
like
what?
them.
If I have a stroke on air, I'll continue to call you a fag through the right side of my mouth.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm sorry you had to be here for that, Yucko.
I pitched Mike.
Yeah, there's a lot of infighting in this.
That was ugly, but enough about Mike.
Yucko.
Yeah.
Seriously, what's going on with you and Mr. Lang?
Nothing, obviously.
But like he
He's
really
not
didn't.
fucking booking me anymore. I call this guy Principato. He's not even with him anymore. The guy doesn't even want him.
Is there any
Fuck
chance
him.
of
Who cares?
reconciliation?
He does a bit from 1983. Who needs him?
Who, Artie?
Yeah.
So now you're questioning his comedic skills. So you don't need to be on his bill to succeed.
No, fuck him. No.
Come on, deliver a message to him right now. Or see, look over your left shoulder. That picture.
He's gonna be dead in 5 years, guaranteed. A fat bastard, diabetic, fat fuck. Fucking done.
Mike, you always seem to mix it up with Artie and Robin and several members of the show. How do you find yourself in such a terrible spot all the time?
Well, I think it's a lot to do with Artie. I mean, constantly he's blurting out lies day after day on the air. And I decided to call him on it on my segment in the news. And they heard it, and I just had to take him to task because clearly he says things that aren't true.
Why do you take things that are on the air so seriously and so personally?
I don't. I think ridicule is great. I'll take any joke. But Artie came on and said that I say the N-word left and right, constantly, and that's not true. So I decided to point it out.
You seem to really be hurt by it. This has happened with Robin in the past.
No. Robin and I just got into an argument, but with Artie, it's a true dislike. It's kind of like Scott DeBase and Jason. I could give a shit if Artie has a stroke tomorrow.
Now, what about all these claims that you're still a virgin?
Will doesn't know what he's talking about. Will lived with Jason. He should know his sex life. He doesn't know anything about mine.
I've asked him repeatedly about the women that he's had sex with. He has no details on any of them. It's like a distant, hazy memory that I think happened and it was actually a dream. It's complete fabrication on his mind. I don't think he's gay. I just don't think he's a...
Will can assume what he wants to.
When did you have sex? When did you have sex?
I said in college and shortly after college.
What happened? Give me the circumstances.
Well,
No. See, this is where it stops.
No, this is where it stops.
What?
You'll talk to your mother about it and see if she wants to disclose all the details.
So, according to you, you've had sex with my mother. That was his sexual encounter.
Will doesn't know what he's talking about. He's never lived with me. He's never been in my
We
bedroom.
can help you out, though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, here's a guy whose marriage is fucked up, and here's a guy who's about to get into a fucked up marriage. So, they can ridicule all they
we can
want.
get you like a porn star or something. We can make it happen for you. We can end this painful drought of life.
Do I have my JD? Am I that big a loser? I need a porn star? I could probably get my own. Without your help.
Have you touched the boob before?
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
Be honest. Have you touched the boob? Have you touched?
This isn't even on camera.
Have you touched the vagina?
Yes.
Have you kissed a woman?
Yes.
When are the lies going to stop?
When are the lies?
Who are these girls? Who are these girls?
How do
Give
you
me a
know?
number. Let
How
me
do you
talk
know
to
when
one.
I'm joking and when I'm not joking?
I can tell. Believe me.
You can tell?
Yeah.
All right.
I can tell by your lack of
And you're a
detail.
fucking genius, just like the fat ass in there.
I can. You have the subutex lips going on too. Cockmouth. Oh! I was just assaulted. You see, that's that Puerto Rican blood coming
You
out.
think Ronnie's gonna do anything about it? No, he hates you too.
You just lost your job, You assaulted an employee.
Where is that mushroom?
What? What?
I just like the
Get
whole...
this goddamn
I
news
like-
team the fuck out of here. I'm sick of them already.
What is it with you that all of a sudden now what turned it around for you? That you're
Hey, you fucking bricks, it's Yucko the Clown here with some bonus fucking footage from my damn show DVD. You ever wonder what it'd be like if my crusty, clowny, homeless ass went trick-or-treating? Well, want to know more, you cocksuckers? So check this out and pick up my video at damnshow.com. Ah!
How big this thing is.
Hello, this is Yucko the Clown. Halloween. Bah! Whoop-de-doo. It's the only time I get a free frickin' meal.
But, you know, it's definitely fun to be with Ronnie.
You got girls.
I will say I had a lot. It was a better time.
Hey, trick or treat.
Ronnie than it was with
Hey,
Scott.
Right.
I don't need candy. I don't need
I
candy.
love Scott, but
You got any
you know, he's
canned
not
goods
Ronnie.
or
He's no party.
So you're into it. I mean, you were texting Shirley, I want in on the block party.
Well, I mean, I saw the tweets and stuff of them out in San Francisco, and you know, it is a good time to hang out with them.
We went to him yesterday, Toronto, because Scott quit.
Yeah.
He's there. No
Hey,
argument.
what are we
with Chicago
doing?
and Arizona.
Hey, how's it
Oh,
going?
my
Alright.
demand
Hey,
for men,
you guys
so
got any
you
booze?
know, why not?
Your demands for men,
47
all
years
right.
old.
2 hot chicks.
Oh, yeah?
No demands for
You
men.
guys been eating a lot of candy. Huh? Look at this out of you.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean? How do you know?
Because I got girls on Twitter already tweeting me to bring JD instead of Scott, so
Hey, what's
they're
up,
waiting
man?
for him.
It's like this Twitter hard liquor, booze, bourbon, vodka.
They're waiting for
anything?
him to meet
Yeah,
her.
right. Come on. Yeah, right. I'm homeless. Can I crack you
No
tonight?
bullshit,
It's
dude.
unbelievable.
It's unreal.
Oh,
Howard, at one point
crap.
I'm
Come on,
backstage,
man.
Ronnie and JD are on stage in
All right,
Chicago,
see ya.
and there is like 20 chicks with their hands, like the heels, with their hands up, running to the front of the stage. And I'm going, in what world do chicks run up to these
Very
two guys
surreal.
like that?
Very surreal.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder you want to be on the tour.
Hey, you old bastard.
Shirley, don't even pay
Trick
him.
or treat. Yeah, well, I don't need any candy. I'm 47 years old.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, well,
Hey,
you
you
get
got
what
any
Scott got? Yeah.
14-year-old
Absolutely.
crusty niggas
Absolutely.
in there?
And he'll
No,
get
I'm
bumped
sure we
up if
don't.
we make more money. He's going to get bumped up just like I will and everybody else will.
You'll have a girlfriend in Toronto, a girlfriend in Chicago, a girlfriend in, where was the other place?
L.A., San Diego.
And soon to be Jamaica.
Well, I don't know about Jamaica.
Oh, we got
Trick or treat.
Rhode Island,
Yeah, whatever.
we got Long Island,
All
we
right,
got
I'm homeless.
New Jersey.
You got any
Long
canned
Island's
goods?
Coming up
Close to
next,
home.
that's all next month.
Candy for you. Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
do you
I
know
need
about any
something
of these
more
girls
than
that
that.
want to meet you? That
Why
Ronnie's
don't you
talking
just bag
about?
put over her head, huh?
He knows.
He does?
You know.
How does he know?
He keeps it quiet. He knows.
He's so quiet, he can't talk.
Look at this team. I mean, who wouldn't pay money to see these two? In a second.
So you all set for Toronto? Do you know what you're going to do on stage?
Oh, no, I don't want any candy. I want some pussy.
With Ronnie?
I hope he does this.
Come on, hurry up. Corn, cigarettes, anything you got. Anything but candy. I'm 47 freaking years old.
Things together just
You
like
fat
that.
bastard.
You guys just sort of improvise. Yeah.
Fat piece of monkey shit.
It is Ronnie's block party, so I just sort of followed his lead. There is sort of one thing that
Can you imagine 10 years from now, JD's paying child support in 10 different countries?
He's like ODB.
that ain't happening.
Why don't you eat a pretzel on stage? That was funny yesterday when you eat a
well,
pretzel
maybe I'll
and
do
then
that.
talk. They put shit in his mouth and let him talk.
Eat a pretzel and read Ronnie's winter poem.
Okay, here I am with a bag of chips in my mouth. Okay, now
These are his impressions.
I'm gonna put my mouth full of watermelon and do sliced alone.
Wow. It's crazy. All right. Well, good luck, boys, on the road.
Well,
And
thanks,
JD,
man.
good
It's
luck.
all because of you anyway, so.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Could the
Scott
mystery guest...
considers himself quite a
We'll
draw.
take,
Let me ask you the last
hey, can we
question.
take you one weekend?
No, I'll be the mystery guest.
He's the mystery guest.
Could the
you
mystery
too.
guest ever be Scott the engineer? Like, would that ever happen, you think? Like, all of a sudden he
Yeah.
shows up?
Why not?
Why not?
It could be. All right. Wow, that'd be crazy.
Can you imagine that now, instead of taking $2,500,
He's getting
he's
nothing.
going to sit at home and get nothing.
And mow the lawn.
And then JD's going to have $2,500 plus
girls.
chicks.
Well, this is a big Jerry Maguire moment. He showed us. He walked out. He grabbed his goldfish.
Yeah, well, you know what? He'll
That's
show
right.
you. Wait till there's a Scott the Engineer block party.
Yeah, I love how everything's a joke when he gets busted for it.
Right.
You know, I was pranking you guys.
He's a
Don't you
comedian.
get- Yeah.
Cloud too.
Yeah, it was just some fun and games.
Because Ronnie heard about that he went to Sound Richard and offered that. And Ronnie was not happy about that.
Right.
No, I felt that.
Yeah, he was undermining
Yeah,
it.
really. I thought it was
Yeah,
really wrong.
and he
I
could
thought
do
was
it with
my
you.
friend,
If
but I
he
guess
really
not.
wants to do it, he could do it with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right,
Thank
JD,
you.
good luck, man.
Thank you.
How many girls do you have lined up from in Toronto? Like right now?
Couple.
A couple?
Yeah, at least
Two
a couple.
or three?
Maybe 3.
3.
Maybe more. Who knows? You know, you don't know who's. There's a lot. I know
It's
there's a
just
lot of
been
girls showing
announced,
up in
yeah.
Toronto.
Ever
'Cause
since he
I'm
did
getting-
well on that Ugly app, he's a
I
good.
see him.
No.
What's that?
Ever since he
I
did
don't
well
wanna
on that
talk-
Ugly
I won't
app.
talk about that.
What, the Ugly app?
He doesn't like that, you know.
I won't. I don't even
Ugly
bring
app
that
beat out Angry Birds is number
I
one.
know, whatever. Good
Yeah.
luck to him. I hope he puts his kid through college. It's great.
All right.
By the way,
boy.
Howard, I just want to tell you, last week when I fired Scott on the air, I got an email when I got back to my desk from Grillo.
What did he say?
God, Grillo wants on
He wants in?
The email said, I can do 5 minutes and I don't complain.
Is Grillo someone you'd consider taking out on
Why
the road?
not? We let him go up and
Grillo
do
hasn't
3,
been
5
with the show
minutes.
for like 20 years or something.
Yeah, well, you give it a shot.
But he's associated, so it could be even like KC could end up on the
Yeah,
show.
right.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure.
Right.
KC.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. Doors wide open, man. It's like a variety show, this thing.
King of All Blacks, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I think that the money is a distraction. I think that his wife told him that he wants him home on the weekend. So
I don't know. She's got to want money, too. I think she's probably angry about this.
I don't know.
You know, everyone used to blame, like when my situation with Jackie or something, they blame like Jackie's wife and stuff. But point is, it was Jackie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jackie had to have a brain in his head, too.
Yeah, well, you got to
No
figure.
woman ever told me what to do in business.
Yeah, you got
I
to
figured it
figure
out for myself.
The final decision's got to be his, right?
Right.
Well, at the end of the day...
I'll be a mystery guest.
What's that?
I'll be a mystery guest.
Yeah, we don't have black people on the tour. Sorry. Thanks, King.
Wow. That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
You don't need the money, man.
King of All Blacks could be on the tour.
Absolutely.
He doesn't need the money. He's got.
I love him.
All right. Thank you, King. All right, boys. Enough of this.
Thanks, man.
People write me letters.
Thank
Don't talk about Ronnie's block party.
All right.
All right.
Scott, it's over, Johnny.
My name's not Johnny.
I'm sorry, it's over, Scotty.
Well, I don't know if he got
This controversy sort of went out with a whimper.
Well, what am I going to do?
Well, did any part of you think, let me just suck it up, it's extra cash, or your principles are just too strong this time?
I have strong principles.
I'm going on the LA trip.
And you just figured that Shuli's doing some shady things behind the scenes, maybe with that Sequoia character as well. And there's a huge lack of trust for you.
Listen, I don't know what was going on, but they wouldn't tell me what was going on, so I don't know. So obviously, I don't know what was going on. You know, and when somebody doesn't want to tell you what's going on, then they already put suspicion on themselves. So
Yes, they are.
I don't know. I don't think I was asking for a lot. In other words, that could have. Well, it all just backfired according to everybody else. But I mean, you know, if I asked for equal, which I thought I deserved, I thought we all deserved equal, then we could make $10 one weekend, and then I'd be out all that money. That was kind of a gamble on my part as well. So I don't see where I'm doing it for the money. I'm walking away from all that money. So I guess my principles are too strong. Right?
Are the Jackie comparisons unfounded? Do you believe
Yeah,
that they're accurate?
forget Jackie. All right, they have nothing to do. He didn't have an agreement with Howard. Howard had nothing to do with it. I thought I had an agreement with these guys. I thought we were three together in this. We promote. We do. You know, nobody does more than anybody else. Shuli goes out for more. 15 minutes more on stage than me and Ronnie. I don't know. I don't see where the comparison is. We're on the road the same amount of time. We're at the venues. We're at the meet and greets. I don't think anybody does any more than anybody else. We do all the promotion. We do it all here. I don't understand where one person thinks he deserves more than another person. Okay, we all did equally. So that's a problem with me. So I don't understand that. That's all.
Plus, your phone charges have to be through the roof with all the roaming.
Oh my God!
The data use.
Oh my God! I got to use my phone. It's wear and tear on the phone. I'm going to have to get another phone. I mean, really, they don't pay that expense.
Scott, in all seriousness, how many hundreds or thousands of dollars away are you guys from an agreement? Like, how much could he throw at you?
It's not a lot, and I'm trying to tell you, it's not the money. I'm trying to tell you that it's not a lot. So, it's just a point of me being fair. It's just about being fair.
About justice.
So I don't think they were being fair, and that's
the American way.
If that is my fault, I mean a fault of mine, that I wanted things to be fair because I thought we started this together, and we built it together. All of a sudden, somebody decides, hey, we're making a lot more money. Let me go in the cash register before everybody gets to count it. I think that's what happened. So, if you want to come and discuss among us all of a sudden you're giving yourself a raise. I don't know who made him boss anyway. So, whatever. That's the way it is, and they don't, want to talk about things. They, want to go ahead, like I said on the air, they book things without me knowing. Scott, we're going to prop you up, and you have to be here, and you have to be here, and you have to be here. I don't work for him. I thought it was like we worked together. All of a sudden, he was the boss. That's not going to happen. I don't work for him. So,
if honesty and integrity are wrong, then you don't want to be right.
Whatever. I was just thought it would be fair for everybody.
Surely.
Yes, sir.
It seems finally we've established some resolution in the matter.
Yeah, we have some closure finally. Long overdue.
So the Jackie comparisons rang true for you?
That's all I could think about when this whole thing was going on was, I imagine this is what it must have been like dealing with Jackie. Like, it's somebody that is just never happy. They're never going to be happy, I could open every figure to him that he wants. It's still, he's going to find something to complain about and bitch about. I don't need it. I don't need to fucking have it.
Sorry, you still maintain that he's getting the fairest shake he could possibly get for what he brings to the...
For what he brings to the table, he's well over fair. He's well over fair, and that's really my point in all this is, there's guys who are bringing much more to the table, who are making much less, and they got nothing to cry about. They're not bitching. They're not asking to see this and that. He's doing very well, and it's not enough for him. And the bottom line is he doesn't trust me. And I'm not going to work with somebody who doesn't trust me. And he's a quitter. I don't deal with quitters. I don't do that. You do it, you do it.
Now you move on, and now you move north.
Yeah, we're going to Toronto. JD stepped up to the plate. He is a team player. He enjoys being there. He enjoys the party, and so does Ronnie. And the vibe, really, with those two was excellent. It was probably my favorite weekend that we've done so far. So, look, I'm excited. I'm just glad this is over with. I've been stressing with this for the last few weeks, and it's just been making me nuts. And I got enough shit in my life. This guy's life's almost over. I don't know what the fuck he's worried about. Mine's just starting. I got a fucking kid to raise. And I gotta fucking hold this guy's hand through life. I'm tired of holding people's hands. I just want to hold my hand. That's all.
JD, now you become a permanent fixture on this tour. You're the permanent replacement.
I guess. I don't know.
Your first few forays into the block party world were extremely successful. Do you feel pressure to maintain this success?
Of course.
How do you plan on combating
that's almost that's probably the one of the reasons why I'm a little hesitant to go out and do all the shows, because then I put pressure on myself that if they don't sell out, then I'm like fucking or something, you know what I mean? So if they're not a success,
in your wildest, feel terrible. Nearly 10 years ago, you started here as an intern. In your wildest dreams, did you ever see yourself being a money-making act on the road?
No. No, I did not. I still don't. I don't,
We'll start to believe it, mister, because it's happening.
I guess.
Ron. Yeah. Let's talk block party.
Let's talk it.
Let's talk future.
All right.
Finally, some resolution for your boy Scott. Not the one you'd hoped for.
I'm not happy about it, believe me. I don't know if he believes me, because I know he doesn't trust Shuley. So I don't even know if he trusts me, to be honest with you. You can't work in an environment like that when you don't trust somebody. I don't know how he, whatever. Shuley told him he makes more money than him. I don't understand, but I tried. I tried to talk to him yesterday, alone with me and him, and he's just got this thing in his head now, and that's it. And I think, to be honest with you, I think he's sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't. I mean, I'd love to see it turn around, but right now for the Toronto trip, they already booked his plane ticket. We took a hit. We're going to lose money because of him not coming now, because they already booked his plane ticket. So he gets his plane ticket. It's good for a year, and he does what he wants with it, but we're the ones who have to pay for it out of the money from the weekend, so I'm not happy about it, but the show must go on, as they say, and we'll I like the idea of this mystery guest thing, bringing different people on the tour, let the fans see different people from the show. Be great. We could even bring Penthouse girls that have been on the show. We could bring Rick's girls that, you know, that have been on the show. We could bring, you know, anybody who's associated. We could bring as a mystery guest. I think it would be cool.
Are Scott's fears and lack of trust justified in your opinion, or is he just being completely over the top?
Dude, and I'm being totally honest. If I cared that much, I would be in the same position, asking to see breakdowns and all that shit. I mean, my name is on it, okay? Plain and simple. It's the Ronnie Munn Block Party. But to me, it's fun. I'm not looking at it as a fucking business like the way he's looking at it. I'm looking at it. You go out on the weekend, and like I'm telling you, you've been to our block parties in the beginning. Even in the beginning, when we weren't selling shit tickets, people still came to see us. They were thrilled, right or wrong. You were there. And they, Rob, the other camera, he goes on our road trips with us. He could tell you, man, people, they love seeing us. They love sitting there. They love taking pictures. They love hanging out. They love having a drink with us. They love the show, even though, you know, sometimes it's a train wreck, but whatever. People love that we come.
So you do it for the love and for the fun, and you make some money that's secondary, and it's great.
And some money, it's a good weekend's pay, man.
Right, that's the other thing. He's throwing away a lot of cash right now.
I don't understand it, but you'll have to ask him.
You can only lead a horse to water. You can't force him to drink.
I tried to make him drink yesterday, but it didn't work, obviously. He's got this hang-up with Shuley, man, about money.
He's acting more like a big bald mule than a horse.
Well, what can I say?
The show must go on, and it will.
Yeah, we got, you know, JD's coming to Toronto. They already booked his plane ticket and canceled it. Well, not